Hey, what's going on? How are you guys doing? Let me just adjust this a little bit. Hopefully everybody's week is going good. YouTube Wednesday, so you know what the deal is. We got a new video out. It's called Dating the List, right? Dating, semicolon, or what's a dot dot? Is that semicolon? What's the other one? Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter, right? So, before we get into the video, I want to talk to you about a thing that I recently started. It's called Project Perkins. Now, what this really is, it's not about me. It's about other people, right? Right. So, what I really want to start now is is being able to give back to people. So, and I want people to come along with me alongside and help me to do this as well. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be going downtown, bringing little bars, water, anything just to feed the homeless, feed those who are in need, and just give back to those people, because there is a lot of help that needs to be here in Fort Worth, in the city of Fort Worth, and I need you to be a part of that. Now, it's not also just food and stuff. So now let's say you see a homeless person with no shoes or with holes in his shoes. Guess what? Hey, what size you wear? That's what size? Okay. We're going to go get you a pair of shoes right now. Target is right down the street. We'll be right back. We go get the shoes for him. We give him the pair of shoes. And that can only happen if we have money. So now I'm asking you, if you see fit in your heart, please donate. Any little amount helps. Prayer also helps too, but money helps more. So please just donate any amount. We'll be grateful. So that's what we're gonna do. It's time to get into the video because y'all not here about me talking that. So let's get into the video right now. It's called Dating the List. So enjoy, guys. It's good stuff. One time, I went into a church, right? It was a singles event. I went into a singles event, and the pastor speaking was like, "All right, everybody, write down what you want in a future mate. Write down what you want." So he gave us like a piece of paper, right? He gave us a piece of paper that was the length of this paper right here, right? Length about this paper, right? Regular size piece of paper, of course, right? He said, write down what you want in a mate. So he gave us all about five minutes or so, right? Just to write down so we could describe what we really want in a mate. So after that, and I still got the paper. I don't know where it's at, but I still got the paper. So everybody's writing down, everybody's thinking about good stuff. But then he asked, how many of that stuff that you want is of you? Ooh! What? I was like, what? Wow! I didn't really think of that. I really did not think about that. Because the bottom line is, whatever you want in somebody, you gotta see that. You gotta see that within you. You know, everyone always quotes that famous scripture, right? The famous love scripture, right? 1 Corinthians chapter 13. You want to pull it out for you? I'll pull it out for you. I'll pull it out for you. Bear with me, I'm pulling it out. Hold on a second. Tranquilo. Right? So everybody pulls it out, right? So here it is. 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient, love is kind, love is not jealous, love does not brag, and it is not arrogant. Love does not act unbecomingly. It does not speak its own. It is not provoked, does not take into account of wrong suffering, does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoices in truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. They always read that scripture at weddings, and whatever. But could you apply all of that to you? Could you? Could you apply the fruits of the Spirit to you? Where it says love is patient, love is, no. I just read that. The fruits of the Spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, self-tempered. Could you apply all of that to you? Probably not. Because I'm sure there are times you lose your temper. I know I do. There probably is times where you don't feel lovely. Yeah. There's probably times where you don't feel the joy of the Lord. Yeah. But we all want something in life that is good, right? And we want that person to reciprocate that goodness, don't we? Of course we do, man. Of course. We don't want somebody who's bitter all the time. We don't want somebody who's going to catch an attitude all the time. We don't want somebody who's going to have a piss poor attitude about life. We don't want that. And if you do, you want some trouble. But we don't want that. We want somebody who's going to love us, who's going to be the best that they can be to us. But could you be the best that you can be to that person? Can you? I think that is something for us to think about, right? So, but you say, but Charles, it's always good to have a list of the person you want to date and nah. Yeah, but I want to tell you something. The list that you should have is a list of red flags, is things you cannot ignore. Things you cannot ignore about a person. Because they say that love is blind. Love is not blind. If it's blind, then we would have a lot of people tripping over everything. It's not blind. What it is that we see what we want to see in somebody, and we close off what we don't want to see, or we close off what we choose to ignore about somebody. We do it. I mean, I've known people that are like that, and I've been like that, where I'm like, no, it's alright. I love them. I love her. What? Smack yourself, please. But in all seriousness, that's what we do, right? So, what should we do with the list? We should be putting stuff on that list that we cannot ignore from that person. Or we should be putting stuff that is a priority for that future person. And it's not saying that you're going to create something that they can't even reach, or even that you cannot even reach. If you can't reach it, do not expect somebody to reach that level. Do not. Please do not. Please do not. Do not put higher expectations on somebody if you know that you cannot reach your own expectations. Don't do it. Don't. Please don't do it. It's going to be bad for you. It really it's going to be bad for you. But that list of what you want out of the person, you want her to be 5'5", you want her to have brown hair, you want her to have blue eyes, you want her to have this, you want her to be not too light but not too dark, but just like right in the middle where God just took them right out of the oven and everything just looks perfect and clean. That's what you want? Erase that. Make a new list of priorities. But make sure that whatever you write down, that you are also obtaining that same goal too. You want someone who's going to be lovely? Shoot. How do you treat people? You want someone who's joyous? Are you joyful? Are you? You want somebody who's a neat freak? Are you? Do you know how to clean up after yourself? Do you wash the dishes or you just put the dishes in the sink? Are you getting what I'm saying? So lists and stuff like that about the qualities, about this or about that. It's not important. That's not important. What is important is that your value system, your belief system, your honor system, your trust system. Can you trust a person? Can you feel like that you can honor that they will be able to honor you, and you will be able to honor them? These are stuff that you should be worried about. Not, oh my gosh, she doesn't have long hair. Ugh. Oh my gosh, she's dark skinned. Oh my gosh, she's too pale. Don't worry about that. Yet. Yet. Attractions is like on another episode, okay? Alright? But we just talking about the list now. We just talking about the list. That's what we talking about right now. The list. That's what's on fire, right? But seriously, you want to be able to say, you know what? She got her priorities in check. All the stuff that I listed, that's a priority for me. Ooh, what's that? Ooh! Ooh! Okay, sorry, I'm back. So if it's a priority, you write that down. If it's like something that you can't ignore, you write it down. You write it down. That's what a red flag is. Something that you can't ignore. Once you say red flag, you're like, ooh. I don't know. Something you can't ignore. That's what a red flag is. Something you can't ignore. So, there you go. List. Dating. List. There you go. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Hopefully y'all got something out of it. Hopefully y'all get to apply it to your lives. Hopefully. I'll definitely be... Okay, my nose feel like it's peeling or something. But I'll definitely be seeing y'all next time. It's Perkins Talks. Live righteous, live blessed, less stress, all day, every day. Here we go. We got this.